Hey there, it's Kim. Welcome to this week's episode where we're going to be talking about chronic illness, something that impacts a lot of people. If you find yourself coping with chronic illness, every day can feel like trying to find your way out of a constantly changing maze. Now, imagine that the maze isn't just physical, it's emotional, mental, and even spiritual. If this sounds familiar, rest assured you're not alone. What if there was a way to not just survive with a chronic illness, but to actually thrive? It is possible. Welcome to the Holistic Approach, your new best friend on this journey of discovery. The Holistic Approach gives you immense power over your well-being and puts a lot more tools in your wellness toolbox. This isn't just about dealing with the obvious. We're talking about something huge here, making the synergistic connection between your mind, body, and spirit. Today, we're going to dig into the topic of holistically coping with a chronic illness. We'll share tips on how to find your inner strength so you can do more than just survive. You can have a fulfilling life and thrive. Okay, if we're talking holistic living, you know we're talking about how your mind and body are connected. Your health and well-being are like a busy highway where your mental, emotional, and physical health are all moving around doing their own thing, but at the same time affecting each other. Having a chronic illness isn't just about your body. It messes with your mind and emotions too. You might feel anxious, depressed, or like nobody understands what you're going through. And if that wasn't bad enough, stress piles on and makes everything worse. It can make your symptoms feel even more terrible and bring you down even more. A system called German New Medicine has made the pronouncement that most illness is in the range of 50 to 80% emotional trauma induced. But here's the good news. You get a say in how this game is played. When you pay attention to how your mind, body, and spirit are connected, you can find new ways to deal with your illness and make your life better. Let's explore this mind, body, and spirit trio and all the other ways you can get to a happier you. Coping with stress and anxiety is hard no matter how strong you are. This is why having holistic tools for the mind in your toolbox is so important. They help you find inner calm and clarity when turmoil seems to be the only options available to you. Let's start with a few helpful tools you can easily use every day that you'll find both effective and enjoyable. Mindfulness meditation is one of these tools. Mindfulness meditation is about being present in the moment and observing without judgment. Even just a few minutes a day can reduce stress and anxiety significantly. Most of our stress is looking backwards over difficult issues or projecting forward into worry. We rarely stay in the now. Being in your now can be as simple as finding a quiet spot, sitting comfortably, closing your eyes, and focusing on your breath. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring your attention back to your breathing. We want to engage the parasympathetic nervous system when we meditate, which is the calming, resting, digesting part of our autonomic nervous system. To do that, breathe only through your nose. Keep your mouth closed. You may find that sitting doesn't work for your meditation practice. While it's common and more traditional, it's not for everyone. If you find sitting still to be a challenge, try going for a slow, mindful walk or engaging in focused activities such as yoga or Tai Chi. You may even find that you can meditate while doing everyday activities like washing dishes, folding clothes, or gardening. Try to find an activity that allows you to be comfortable and alert and to do it slowly and with your full attention. Finding your best meditation style may take some patience, so experiment with different styles to discover what works best for you. Once you find a posture or activity that works for you, gradually increase the duration of your sessions as you become more comfortable. The goal is to make it a sustainable and enjoyable part of your routine. Relaxation techniques are your go-to tools for lowering your stress levels. From simple deep breathing exercises to progressive muscle relaxation, these techniques can help you unwind your body and in turn, calm your mind. Deep breathing is a simple act that can work wonders for calming your nervous system. Start by finding a comfortable spot, sitting or lying down. Place one hand on your belly and take slow, deep breaths. Feel your belly rise and fall. Another method is the progressive muscle relaxation. Starting with your toes and working up to your head, tense each muscle group for a few seconds, then relax them. It's like sending a wave of relaxation through your body. Once you have completed your progression, do a very tight squeeze of all your muscles for just a few seconds, then release. This helps the mind recognize the contrast between tension and relaxation. Positive self-talk and gratitude practices are another tool we can use. The words we say to ourselves can either make us feel better or worse. Practicing positive self-talk is like learning a new language. the language of being nice and gentle to ourselves. Replace critical thoughts with supportive ones. Instead of, I can't do something, try, I'm doing my best. Michelle tells her clients to remove the words try and should. They both infer that you are not going to accomplish your desired end result, or if you do, you'll feel guilty about it. Also, the mind does not comprehend the negative version of words, such as can't, don't, won't, etc. It only hears the words following them. For instance, don't run with scissors cancels out don't, and the mind only hears run with scissors. Rather say, please put the scissors down. Try appreciation journaling. Every day, write down 3 things you appreciate. Appreciation is a higher octave than gratitude. This practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. A major key to shoring up your mental health support from a holistic perspective is to look at things in a new way. In her practice, Michelle works with the mind and emotion in a less traditional way than conventional therapy and counseling. It involves a passive experience for the client. While she works to identify the underlying emotional issues associated with chronic symptoms, she has worked with many people over the years who have already sought traditional counseling, but this just seems to give more energy to the trauma. Working to peel off the layers of trauma through the processes she uses is very helpful and can be absolutely amazing. Chronically suppressed emotions never die, but continue to generate thoughts about past trauma, which further enables the chronic thoughts, though subconscious, about the original trauma. These thoughts produce chemical changes in the body. When these chemicals are produced over a long period of time, the chemistry of the immune system also changes and symptoms can become chronic. Sometimes the best thing we can do is seek professional help. Therapy, counseling, or joining a support group can offer valuable support and a safe place to talk about your feelings and difficulties. But when you're starting to manage a chronic illness, it's not just about handling symptoms. It's about looking after your whole body in a way that boosts your overall health. That includes exercising, eating well, and trying therapies that suit you, considering your limitations. Let's explore some holistic tools that can help you feel more in tune with your body and might make dealing with chronic illness a bit simpler. Incorporating healthy movements and exercise into your routine can be a paradigm shift in your health. Moving your body is like giving it medicine. Even if you're dealing with a chronic illness, adding exercise to your routine can really make a big difference in how you feel every day. But here's the thing. It's not about running marathons or doing intense workouts, unless that's what you enjoy. It's about finding what works best for you and your body. Listen to what your body is telling you and adjust activities based on what you can do. However, it is important to recognize that the human body was intended to move. Swimming, chair yoga, and walking are all fantastic low-impact choices. The aim is to stay active in a way that feels good for you, improving both your mobility and your mood. Doing exercise regularly in a way that suits you can ease pain, help you sleep better, and make you feel happier. It's about being happy with what your body can do, not pushing it too hard. Mindful eating and nutrition is another component in managing chronic illness. What we eat really makes a difference to how we feel too. Mindful eating and nutrition, or paying attention to what you eat, can help you understand what your body needs, making food more like a friend instead of something to worry about. Try to avoid powering through meals. Slow down and savor your food. This practice helps with digestion and can prevent overeating. Listen to your body's hunger cues and eat accordingly. We often think we are hungry when we are actually thirsty. Some of us have ignored the normal thirst mechanism for so long that our bodies try to get our attention by creating cravings. Sadly, we don't recognize those for what they really are. Michelle suggests to her clients that before they give in to a craving, drink at least 16 ounces of lemon sea salt water to fulfill hydration needs. Just use 1/3 to 1/2 teaspoon of a Celtic sea salt per quart of water. It should taste like tears. Then add the juice of 1/3 to 1/2 lemon. Many will find that their craving is dealt with by this habit of first employing the water. Then give it about 15 minutes and see if you really still want what you thought your body was telling you to eat. A balanced diet rich in low glycemic fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins can help manage symptoms and may even reduce inflammation. In her practice, Michelle has created a specific pattern for what to eat and how to effectively combine foods for more complete digestion. In addition to traditional medical treatments, complementary therapies can provide extra relief and support for coping with chronic illness. Yoga combines physical postures, breathing exercises, and meditation to enhance physical and mental well-being. It's adaptable to various abilities and can help with stress management and flexibility. Acupuncture, an ancient Chinese medicine practice involving the insertion of thin needles into specific points on the body, is used for a variety of conditions, including pain management and stress relief. Other therapies include massage therapy, Tai Chi, reflexology, and aromatherapy. These other complementary approaches can help alleviate symptoms, promote relaxation, and improve quality of life. Looking after your spirit is super important for your overall well-being, especially when you're dealing with chronic illness. A big part of this is finding a deeper reason and meaning in your life. This journey doesn't just lift your spirits, it also gives you the strength to deal with whatever life throws at you. Let's check out some holistic practices that can make your spiritual journey even better, filling your soul with brightness and warmth. Remember to take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What brings you joy? What are your passions? This exploration can help illuminate your path to purpose and meaning. Having a purpose is like having a compass to guide us, while finding a meaning shapes the path we take. Together they make up the story of our lives, giving us direction and a sense of fulfillment. Regular journaling can provide clarity, reduce stress, and enhance self-understanding. It's a private sanctuary where you can freely explore your deepest reflections. Journaling is like having a conversation with your soul. It's a way to write down your thoughts, feelings, and dreams, making a mirror to look at your inner world. Take a nature walk. Spending time in nature is a powerful way to connect with the world around you, and in doing so, to connect with the universe within you. As you walk, pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells. This mindfulness practice can ground you in the present moment, fostering a deep sense of belonging and peace. Prioritize spending quality time with family and friends. These connections can offer support, laughter, and joy, essential ingredients for a vibrant spirit. Our relationships with loved ones are like threads weaving the fabric of our lives. Spending time with them gives us emotional support, reminding us that we're not alone on our journey. Using creative expression is another way holistic practices can help in our journey. Being creative is like speaking from your soul. Whether it's through art, music, dance, or writing, we can show our deepest feelings, thoughts, and wishes. Don't worry about being good at it. The goal is to enjoy the process, allowing your spirit to dance freely through your chosen medium. The goal is to enjoy the process, allowing your spirit to dance freely through your chosen medium. Spiritual practices are as individual as you yourself. Many people feel better and stronger when they do spiritual things like meditating, praying, going to church, or reading spiritual books. Spiritual practices are as individual as you yourself. You should pick the things that make sense to you and make you feel good inside. The point is to feel peaceful and connected to whatever you believe in, however you see it. Dealing with a chronic illness can be really tough, no doubt about it, but listen up. It's also a chance to dive deep into a life in a way that's really meaningful. Think about bringing harmony to your mind, body, and soul. It's like finding new paths to happiness and health. We've gathered some tips and tricks to help you on this journey. Just remember, you have the power to take control of your well-being. Keep exploring to find what works best for you, and don't hesitate to ask for support from people who understand what you're going through. We're here to support you on your journey to life that's all about feeling empowered and refreshed. Whether you want to keep up with our blog for more advice, connect with a support group, or start your day with some relaxation, every small step brings you closer to reclaiming your well-being. This journey is yours, but you're not alone. Together, we're working towards a life that's not defined by illness, but by joy, resilience, and overall wellness.